Today we back with another video. Today we gonna be giving y'all anime adaptations that ruin the manga. Now when I'm saying ruin the manga, I'm not saying the manga is terrible. I'm just saying in terms of the adaptation compared to the manga, it's just significantly worse. It's not really worth watching the show. Just read the manga, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just read the manga. So we're gonna be doing this. If y'all do want more, I can make this a series, honestly. I'ma obviously do the opposite, what we do, surpassed the manga. So if y'all want that, like the video. But if y'all want this to be a multi-part series where we do 3 here, maybe give y'all another 3. Put in the comments down below some other ones that you think also ruin the manga. So, no more talking. Let's just get into it. Alright, so hopping into it. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of an extra one because if we're gonna use the word manga, this isn't a manga, but beginning after the end. Now, beginning after the end, usually I be invested into some of these shows that have hype, but nowadays I be invested, but if I don't make it past that first episode, I genuinely will quit. Beginning after the end, I gave it 2 episodes, and I was like, yeah, let me just read the manga. I gotta understand why it's hyped. Beginning after the end, I can say, was definitely trolled with the adaptation. Now, I'm gonna keep it a beam. When it comes to that, who do y'all blame? Because I know people be talking about like the environments that these people, the animators be in. So who gets blamed at that point? I really don't know. Top for another day. But in terms of this, beginning after the end had to make this list. But it's not a manga. It's a manhwa. So does it count? I guess not. Alright, now getting into the actual top 3. Now, I'm gonna be honest, my top 3 I think is a genuine, like, it's not really much you can say to me about my top 3. Coming in at number 3, One Punch Man. Now, One Punch Man is a very, very odd one. It's a very odd one because the first season of One Punch Man is really the epitome of being spoiled. But the issue with One Punch Man is, One Punch Man season 1 animation wasn't surpassing the manga. That was just doing justice to the manga. Because the manga damn near has the best panels, drawings in all of manga fiction, or whatever you want to call it. Genuinely. Like, there's some crazy drawings in One Punch Man manga. So, what we got from season 2 and season 3 part 1 so far, it's outrageous. Now, hopefully we can get like a part 2, like Sakamoto days got, where it just got elevated, improved. But if I'm being honest, my expectations are low. But if they are gonna do part 2, they already dropped the trailer supposedly and gave us the point that it's gonna be a fight between Garo and Saitama. If they troll that, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the best drawings I'm saying come from that fight. I'm kind of scared for those animators. I'm gonna keep it a bean. So hopefully this can actually get it. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know if we can expect them to meet the standard. I don't think we'll ever get anything close to what we had season 1. But please, just give us anything better than what we've had these last 2 seasons. Then coming in at number 2. Now there's other ways to ruin manga besides animation. Promise Neverland is a clear example of how you can ruin a manga without trolling the animation. This is the epitome of a terrible adaptation. A terrible adaptation. Season 1, flawless. I didn't even read the manga, and I know it did it perfectly well. It may be some things that it may have left out, but comparing season 1 to season 2, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Season 2. Where do we start? Animation, still images, skipping entire arcs. Like, not just one or, like, literally just straight speed ran through the, bro, by the way, season 1 of Promise Neverland is the prologue. So pretty much the entirety of the story in season 2 got speed ran all the way to the ending. I don't think they changed the ending. I could be wrong on that. And mind you, going into it, fans were already scared because the manga after the prologue supposedly didn't live up to it. It didn't live up to the prologue. So you already had that stuff going on where people had their doubts of how good this was going to be. Then when it first was coming out, people were saying this is the final season. Wait, what? Wait, huh? So people were already had their expectations lowered. For this to literally still fall below that expectation, I don't think y'all understand how bad this genuinely was. Season 1 is genuinely one of the best seasons of anime ever. Season 2 is genuinely arguably the worst. And I think Season 2 actually has better of a case of it being one of the worst ever than Season 1 has of being one of the best ever. That's how big of a drop-off it actually was. Then coming in at number 1, the good old-fashioned Berserk. There's still memes going around to this day. Like, you got the OG Berserk where you got like all the OSTs. You can watch that. That's fine. We're not talking about that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The 20 Twins Berserk where you got the CGI. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Berserk, it's one of those shows that just get trolled. Now, Kingdom could have been on here. I'm not going to lie. But Kingdom, they started to shape up. You know what I'm saying? They started to shape up. But one thing I will give Berserk, you could have just said Promised Neverland over this, but I did want to give Berserk its own time because if you want to watch Berserk, there's a lot of ways you can watch it. You can watch the OG, you can watch the trilogy, which even sometimes in that it can have some questionable moments, or you can watch the Memorial where it's pretty much the trilogy split into episodes as a season. But Berserk, in my opinion, has genuinely one of the most memed, trolled adaptations for a reason because that adaptation is genuinely that bad. But Berserk's story is so good that watching it is still, you can still find enjoyment in it. But if you actually read the manga, no way. It's just no way. So yeah, that's my list. You know what I'm saying? We got Beginning After the End, One Punch Man, Promised Neverland, Berserk. Put in the comments down below some other anime that were ruined, or other anime that ruined the manga, or manga that got ruined by the anime adaptation, whatever you want to call it. Put in the comments down below. I'm gonna try to do a different one where it's pretty much anime that surpassed the manga, and it's gonna be a little bit different. Maybe it'd be some things that's added into the anime that wasn't in the manga. Maybe it'd be some anime that just has insane animation that may be more so on doing the manga justice or even surpassing it. But for the most part, that's what we're gonna be doing. If y'all do want more, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff out the way, man. No more talking. It's your boy Fitz. I'm out of here.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!